We are about to do one of my favorite harvests of the year. Yes, it is that time of year already, as much as we don't think about it. Our garlic is ready to be pulled out, and we are not making the same mistake we did last year of leaving it in way too long, because when we did that, our cloves all split up and it was just not great for storage. So we're getting this out a little bit early this year, but it's ready to go. So we're going to take you on this journey. So I suppose the big question is, how do we know that this patch of garlic is ready to harvest? Well, basically what you're looking for is about a 50% dieback on your leaves. You want to have browning on at least 5 of them, and those bottom 2 should be pretty much done, which is exactly what we see here. And look at what we pulled out. This is a gorgeous clove. So hey, if this harvest is full of garlic cloves like this, I'm going to be really happy.
So we have 2 kinds of garlic that we're going to harvest today. We have Music and Siberian. They're similar, but they are a little different. We're going to start with our main crop, which is our Music garlic. And it's a very simple process. We just have this little fork. We're just going to loosen up kind of next to the cloves or next to the bulbs, and then we'll be able to pull them out, because if you just pull, depending on your soil, sometimes they'll break off or the cloves will come apart. So recommend loosen it up if you can. Well, we missed a couple of garlic scapes here. So far I've only seen 2, which really isn't bad given the amount of garlic we have. We might keep a handful of these bulbils and try growing them out. Well, the process is real simple here. You want to go out a little bit so that you don't hit your actual bulbs there, and they're just kind of lifting, and you see it loosens it up and they come out a lot easier. Honestly, we're kind of blasting through this pretty good. There's 3 more to go for curing.
Look at that! It is just beauty after beauty here. Look at that one. That is gorgeous. This is our best yet, I think. We're 3 years in now to planting garlic and growing a bigger and bigger crop and selecting better and better bulbs to go in the first place.
3 more.
Look at that. Our helpers are doing a great job. And some of these cloves are just looking incredible. Best garlic ever, so far anyway. Well guys, here it is. The Music garlic harvest for 2023 is complete. That's the first rack. The second rack here. As you can see, it's been drying most of the afternoon and looking good. All that dirt is crusted over. So we get into a little bit of shade here. Now it's time to bundle this up into packages of 15 and get it hanging in the loft.
And this is our harvest of Siberian garlic. One thing I was going to point out here compared to our previous year's garlic harvest is we have some really big bulbs of Siberian garlic. So this is encouraging because there's quite a few of them that are pretty decent size.
And a lot of them that have 6 cloves in them, which is fantastic.
So this is definitely our best harvest of this variety ever.
And once again, we had 5 rows of the Music garlic and only 1 row of the Siberian, but I think this is going to get up next year.
Garlic is certainly a staple crop for us, but it's an interesting crop to grow on a homestead scale because it's relatively simple. It's quite easy, and most people can probably grow this quite well. There's a little bit of a timing trick, but as long as you can get that part down, you can end up with some pretty amazing, high quality and relatively expensive food to help feed yourself and your family over the winter or the entire year, as it were. So definitely, hopefully you're encouraged after watching this video to try growing garlic yourself, because it's not that hard. Well, the harvest is done, and we have all the garlic now up in the loft curing. So you have to pardon, it's a bit dark in here. We don't have lights up here, so it is what it is. You can see as the twilight is starting to fade, that hole in the garden where our garlic patch was So another successful year. As I say, you'll have to pardon the darkness up here, but on this side of the barn, we have music garlic. If we pan into the dark depths, you can see we kind of have it all the way down the walls here. And then in the foreground here is all of our Siberian garlic. It all fit on this area so that we don't get them mixed up, because we do like to try to keep it separate, just because they do taste a little different. And anyways, they're two good varieties that work well for us. But this is the perfect spot to cure our garlic because it's dark, but it gets relatively good airflow. So this will be up here for a while till it cures, and then we'll bring it in the house for final processing at a later date.
But I'm sure the big question on everybody's mind is how much garlic did we actually grow and how to do? We ended up with 480 bulbs of our music garlic up in the loft to cure and 90 of our Siberian. So that's not too bad. That's 570 right there. And we have a bundle of stuff that needs to be used first because it either got damaged or split, which was probably about 20 bulbs. So all in all, we're sitting at almost 600 bulbs of garlic, which should do us, I think.
So hopefully, after watching this video, you're encouraged to try growing hardneck garlic yourself, because growing hardneck garlic is not that hard.